What's up, guys? It's your boy AD, and I'm back and doing Raw review for Monday, April 25th, 2022. What a Raw. This was the 20th anniversary of Randy Orton. So they already started out the gate like doing some real big things, giving him like a real big nice show. Everybody pretty much came out showing their congratulations to him for being here for that long. That's how the show pretty much started. We'll go to it. Randy Orton's 20th anniversary celebration descended into chaos. Somebody descends. But yeah, it was pretty touching. I ain't gonna lie. It was a pretty touching moment, man. Because Randy Orton, man, we have been watching him for a long, long time. And it's just crazy how he's still here after all of these years and still performing at a pretty high level, which is amazing. So, bro was out, introduced him. Then Randy came out, spoke to the crowd, talked about how he wasn't going anywhere for a long time to come. And it was his whole nice celebration, which got me thinking, because I'm like, man, what are they really going to do with these belts, with these tag belts? It took them till today to finally admit it. Oh, going to go to Backlash. Like, yeah, we know. That's why sometimes the bills be just a little too drawn out unless they're good, because we know that most of them will end just on the next pay-per-view. It took forever. Now, how did it end badly, though? Right? Because people start coming out. Right, a whole bunch of people came out. Right, after an emotional speech from the Viper and a beautiful subsequent exchange with Cody Rhodes, the addition of Seth freaking Rollins, Ezekiel, Kevin Owens, and SmackDown Tag Team Champions, the Usos, made for a potentially explosive situation. Before things go out of hand, though, WWE official Adam Pearce opted to put the competitors in an 8-man tag team match at the end of the night to commemorate the Viper's big milestone. So I mean that is kind of crazy. I don't know if that's necessarily commemoration, like like saying, "Oh, I'll put you in an 8-man tag match," like, but that should already be like a red flag. Like, okay, they're probably gonna win this match then. But it was still a good moment though, the beginning, and there was no Cody Rhodes, even though they introduced Cody Rhodes, because he been popping up in the beginning of every one. Okay. Oh yeah, Becky Lynch is back too. A lot of people returned. This Raw, and man, I'm gonna try to get through this quick because it was a lot going on. I can honestly admit that. Uh, Bianca Belair defeats Sonya Deville in the Raw Women's Tag Team title match. So, like I said, Sonya didn't deserve crap. And thank goodness she got her ass whooped. And she did cheat too. She cheated multiple times in this game. Like she got wrung out. I said game. She got wrung out, and she just jumped on the mic and was like, "Oh no, it's no holds barred." Then she could use weapons and say she could use weapons, all types of stuff. Then she had Carmella and Zelina come out and try to jump Bianca just like what she did to Naomi, and they all end up getting beat up. So good for you, Bianca. Damn, it's a shame you got to go through all that BS though. Veer Mahan defeats Sam Smothers. Yes, Veer is still on the same shit, yo. He's still sending people to the hospital. Okay, when is this gonna stop? When is this gonna end? Like, we get it. We get it. Like, who, I mean, and again, man, they're still doing the same stuff. Gunther is still coming out destroying people. Veer still coming out destroying people. I mean, it is crazy. This whole Veer thing is wild, man. And he keeps sending people out on the stretcher. This is just really crazy. Like, alright, he's jobbing up some folks, but it just makes you wonder when the real deal is gonna happen. When, like, we already waited long enough for this person to be presented. When is he gonna fucking wrestle? Like, for real, for real. Then we had Bobby Lashley going against Omos, or I'm gonna call him Omos now. Omos. In the arm wrestling match, which was interesting because we don't see this happen too often, and it was actually pretty good. Like Bobby, they keep playing off of this. Oh, I'm Omos, I'm stronger than you, Bobby. You will never be stronger than me. They're still playing off of this, and basically Omos was winning. It was moments where he was finna win, but MVP was talking so much smack to Bobby, it just kept enraging him and angering him, making him want to fight back even harder, and it helped. All that shit talking for MVP actually helped Bobby beat Omos. So yes, Bobby beat Omos in an arm wrestling competition. And you guys should probably know what happened after that. After that, Omos attacks Bobby from behind. Here comes MVP attacking him, and they just end up jumping him after the match, which you already know. You know that was gonna happen. You beat him in an arm wrestling match, you know you're getting jumped. Then we had Akira Tozawa and Tamina defeat Reggie and Dana Brooke in in a tag match, and that's kind of weird too because R-Truth ran off with Dana. Now Reggie is back with Dana. What in the hell happened here? Referee R-Truth suspended the 24/7 rule. Oh, so R-Truth was a referee. In an effort to help Raw's Lovebirds, Reggie and Dana Brooke and Akira Tozawa and Tamina get back on the same page with a couple stare the addition of a mixed tag team match. However, second after Tozawa pinned Reggie, the victorious couple attempted to pin Dana for the 24/7 title. Truth, however, pulled them back in an effort to get his baby back for himself. Nevertheless, Brooke managed to escape and got away from the man with her title intact. Damn. So she still got this damn belt. Damn. She done had this thing forever. I mean, they literally turned the 24 title until it's a gimmicky, random title for the men to now a mixed title between men and women. It's pretty goofy if you ask me. Y'all better off introducing another title or bringing back some of the older titles back. This mixed stuff, throw men in between women garbage is, I mean, yeah, it's kind of funny, but it's really kind of goofy and stupid though. Right, a returning Asuka steps up to the stun Becky Lynch. So we got two reappearances at once. We had Becky coming back looking a hot, terrible, mean mess. Looking angry as hell because she lost. I don't know, man. I'm telling you, her character is falling off totally. They pushed her way too hard with that belt and they did it way too quick. And now she ain't got it. Now, this is terrible. This anybody who thinks what Becky Lynch is doing right now is good, they must have forgot about the old Becky Lynch. Because this is just not good at all, man. And her just playing this, this heel character, like when you know you lost the belt. But anyways, Asuka reappears to kind of take Becky's shine, which is kind of like, remember what she did in the past, reappearing, taking other people's shine? Now it's happening to her now. Now Asuka, which really made me happy. Because I'm like, damn, what the hell is Asuka, man? We know that she been injured. But, hell yeah, I was definitely happy to see Asuka return. And yeah, it was funny too to see her talk all that mess to Becky and stuff. I don't think anything happened though between them. Not yet anyway. So now that Becky is back, since she been gone for like some weeks now, she's finally back and has new competition. But let me see though. Said Big Time's Beck was interrupted by the reemergence of Asuka, making it clear that she would stop Lynch because no one is ready for Asuka. The Empress flicked the irate superstar in the nose. She did. In response, Becky attempted to attack and nearly got taken out for her trouble before electing to retreat. So that's what happened. Again, you're Big Time Banks, but you run all the time, or you catch people off guard all the time, but you're so Big Time Banks. Makes no damn sense. So we'll be looking forward to that match, Becky versus Asuka. Then we had Damien Priest go over Finn Balor. So yeah, man, Finn Balor is going down, man. You lost your belt to Theory. Now Damien is beating you clean. Still waiting on this third member, man. I had a good guess for who the third member would be, but now I done forgot who it was. No, I don't think it's Veer. Oh, man. I had a real good guess. Because you know this is finna be a third member, man. This is, and the House of Black ain't got nothing on them. Sorry. Especially when they get their third member. Because the House of Black, I feel like the House of Black and them are like kind of like the same, one of the same. But I feel like what Edge and Damien are doing are just much better. Like, the House of Black pretty much was a re-representation of what they did on WWE While this is also like a re-representation of the Brood, but kind of newer though. And we still don't know who this third person is. Because you know it's going to be a third person. And yeah, Finn takes a loss. Yeah, Finn been going downhill, man. I mean, shit. Make him Demon Finn again. Do something. Then we have Mustafa Ali defeats the Miz. Yes, Mustafa Ali is back. Another reappearance. This is why this Raw was crazy too. Look how many people have reemerged in one episode. And yeah, for those who don't know, behind the scenes, Mustafa Ali has been saying a whole bunch of stuff about not wanting to be in the WWE and wanting to be released and how the WWE has been retreating him. But he's back. He's back. And he ends up having a stupid controversy with Theory and Miz, and then ends up having a match with Miz and wins. And wins. I mean, talk about a surprise. I'm still not a fan of Mustafa Ali, so I thought they was going to set him up to lose, but maybe they're going to bring him back. I don't know why. I have no idea, no clue, but whatever. He wins. And then let's get to the main event. I think I've been flowing through this because it was a lot more, yo. I had to skip some stuff. It was some promos going on. Trust me, it's more going on behind the scenes than what I'm saying. I just be trying to focus on the matches. Or maybe on a good promo if it happens. I'm going to really try my best to put more time into making separate videos on separate topics, including AEW. Trust me. But RK Bro, Cody Rhodes, and Ezekiel defeat the Usos, Seth freaking Rollins, Kevin Owens in an 8-man tag team match. In a whirlwind 8-man tag team matchup set up earlier in the night to commemorate Randy Orton's 20 years in the industry milestone, the Viper celebrated the anniversary by leading his team to victory, with all of his teammates running on all cylinders to back him up in the height of the explosive action. The incomparable Orton delivered a fury of RKOs before the final one on Jey Uso as the SmackDown Tag Team Champion was coming off the top rope for the victory. So yeah, they just been throwing them RKOs all over the place now. I mean, even Bro's doing them like all over the place now. So, but you know, this was Randy's night. This was a good night. This was a good show. They win. Sorry, Usos, but we still gonna have to keep our eyes out on them, man. I still feel like that belt unification is coming, man. I really, really do. And they could have just gave Randy this tonight. Just like, okay, let's give you your shine tonight. Do what we got to do, because in the future, you gonna have to get these belts up to that young bloodline. Okay? But that's it. That was the show. It was a good show, though, overall. I'll give it a 4 out of 5 just because of all the things that happened during it. 4 out of 5. You should check it out if you haven't seen it. I hope y'all enjoyed this review. I will be back for another SmackDown tomorrow. Please hit that like button, comment, and subscribe if you haven't. And I definitely will be trying hard to work on some other stuff. So I'll see you guys later. Peace.